welcome to another Live with Blitsy. I am flying somewhat solo today. Katie is not here. It's because she's actually in Utah today and tomorrow doing some live shows on some of their local TV stations. So we're really excited to have her out there sharing some of the Blitsy love, sharing some really cute Easter projects. So she'll be out there, but she'll be back on Thursday. So you'll see her here with me again on Thursday. And all of the adorable projects that she is sharing out in Utah, we are going to have blog posts for her. So if you don't get to catch her out there in Utah, we'll still be sharing the projects here with you guys. So before we get started, I have some special guests. I want to kick it over to Emily because she has a special guest with her right now. So what's going on, Emily?
Hey guys, so I've had some pretty cute co-hosts here before. You all remember when we met Penny Lane, but today I actually have Rachel with me, and she is Chrissie's daughter, a member of our creative team. Chrissie's going to be here with us in a little bit. They are both filming some tutorials with us today because Rachel loves crafts as well. So do you want to show, you've got some books, do you want to show them? Tell them what you're making.
So I'm going to be making a mouse and Vixen the fox.
Yeah. And then what's this one?
A raccoon.
Yeah. And so this is a book, so it shows you, you've got all these fun little shapes here, and it shows you how to draw the faces, right?
Yeah. It shows you how to make a face, and I also have another book.
Yeah.
And this one is for Easter, the candy peeps.
Yeah, and this one's fun because look, it has the...
It has more peeps in the, like, activities. So, like, the peep eating and the walking and sleeping.
Oh my god.
And then it shows you how to make the peeps.
Oh my god, so cute. I love them. We've sold these books before, but I'm glad that Rachel's here today. She's gonna film, you're gonna film with these books, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna film some videos and show you all how to use them so that you can add them to your collection and have them for your kids too. So she's gonna be hanging out with me during the show. So we'll kick it back over to Megan and we'll see you guys soon.
Well, welcome, Rachel. We're so excited to have Rachel, and she actually is the only, well, I guess the only current member of Itsy Blitsy, so we are recruiting more kids for that, but right now she is rocking and rolling that Itsy Blitsy group right now. She is showing projects, she's doing tutorials, and if you haven't seen her tutorial, you have to check it out because this girl is a natural at the age of, 6, so she's very good, she's very crafty, and we're excited to have her as part of the Itsy Blitsy creative team. So we're going to move on, and since it's Tuesday, that means Heidi's in the house. So we have Heidi here, and she is going to share with us one of her recent crochet projects. So what do we have here, Heidi?
Yeah, so I'm back from Iceland. I was gone for a couple weeks.
Right. So this is kind of appropriate for where you just came from too, right?
Totally, and it's kind of appropriate for Chicago. Because I hear the first day of spring was this week, but clearly Chicago didn't get the memo.
No.
So I've got this super cute, super beginner-friendly crochet ear warmer. It's all done in single crochet. You can just put it on your head. Hopefully I won't make my hair look super crazy.
It looks so cute. See, if I put that on, it would not look that cute. You look so cute with a little head warmer on.
Yeah, so it keeps your ears warm. It's great for this transitional spring weather. And I believe we have a clip on how to do the single crochet stitch for you beginner crocheters that we can kick to right now.
Yeah.
The single crochet stitch is an excellent stitch for beginning crocheters to master. That, combined with the chain stitch, are a great way to get your crocheting off the ground. To work a single crochet stitch, you need to begin by looking for the V of the first chain in your row. Right here, I have done 14 chain stitches and worked 12 single crochet stitches in them. So first, we're going to grab our hook and dive it under both loops of that first V. Then we're going to wrap our yarn and bring it back through those 2 V's or that 1 chain. Then we'll wrap our yarn one more time, drawing it through both loops. And that's our first single crochet stitch of the row. Let's look at that one more time. We're gonna find our chain V, put our hook through it, wrap the yarn, bringing it back through, wrap one more time, and bring it through both loops. Again, V, hook, wrap, pull through both. V, hook, wrap, pull through both. Again, V, hook, wrap, pull through both. Then you'll continue doing that to the end of the row. All right, yeah, so that was how to do the single crochet stitch, which, as you saw in the video, is the foundation of almost everything in a crochet project.
It's so easy, right?
Yeah, and this headband is just made by doing a normal chain foundation. So knitting, we call it a cast on, but in this project we're doing a foundation chain and just knitting, or excuse me, just crocheting back and forth all the way around and then joining the ends with a little seam. So it's super, super easy.
This is so nice, and I was telling her it's like nice and like tight or like firm. Like it's really, like I thought it was going to be kind of loose, but it's a nice tight stitch that it feels like, I mean, high quality too.
Yeah,
So.
and what's nice is it's Red Heart yarn, so it's acrylic, so it's not going to stain even though it's white. In this case, we can make it in any
nice.
color,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
And you can pop this in the washing machine if you need to.
Totally. Yeah, you can even dry it because it's artificial fibers, so
Good.
that's
to
why
know.
Red Heart's awesome.
Good to know. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us. I know you said the weather here in Chicago is crazy. We still haven't quite figured it out. So this will be perfect for, I think, what, like Thursday when they say we're supposed to get snow again. So don't put it away yet.
Yep, just keep it in your pocket.
Keep it in your bag. Keep it in your pocket because you're probably going to need it if you live here in Chicago. So,
Yep.
All right, Heidi, thanks for coming by and sharing with us.
Totally, great to be back.
All right. All right, you guys. So make sure you check out the yarn below. I think there are a couple of colors linked, maybe. Or just, there's a couple of color options. So grab your yarn and your needles. And up next, we are going to have Chrissie come talk to us and show a couple of things she's going to be filming today. So come on, Chrissie. And have you been on live with Blitsy before?
No, I did the Black Friday sleepover
Oh, that's
thing.
right,
But
that's
this is
right.
my first time on actual live.
Perfect. Well, maybe you want to tell people a little bit about yourself before we get started, since they may have been sleeping during our.
I wonder why. It was like 2 a.m.
I know, right? I think you were on at like, what was it, like 4 in the morning or something. So anyway, this is Chrissie, part of our creative team, and give them a little bit of your background.
I've been crafting since I was a little kid. I've been on Blitsy now for about a year. I don't know, I come down here every month or so and do a couple of videos. So you've probably seen my tutorial videos in the ideas section. That's about
Her
it.
cards are amazing, and I see you actually brought a couple here.
I brought 2 cards. These are the 2 cards I'm going to be making today. So this one is kind of like a mixed media inspired background. I'll get into it in my video, but I'm still a little afraid to do an actual full-on mixed media project. So this was kind of me baby stepping my way.
So you don't
into
normally
it.
do mixed media then?
No, I want to.
Okay.
Carissa from our creative team has really inspired me to do it.
She was on last week.
I know, but I'm still kind of like, I have all the supplies and everything, and I just look at it, and then I just kind of like push it off my desk. So I'll get there, but this is me baby stepping.
Yeah.
So if you're like me and you're kind of afraid to like break out the paints and full on do mixed media, a card is the way to go.
Perfect.
And then the other one I have is just kind of a monotone project, just using some different purples and then white colored pencils with some foil.
So that's how you got the white around there?
Yeah.
So,
and I have white embossing in here as well. So I will show, this is actually super easy to do. It's really, really quick. So you get a really cool, different kind of monotone look, and you can do it with any color, obviously. It doesn't have to be purple.
Right.
So we will get into that in the videos.
Yeah, and I love that all the cards that you do, I mean, like, just looking at this one here, you can see, like, there's obviously different, like, colors and stuff going on, but when you watch her videos, she makes, I mean, it's so easy. She steps it out. It's so clear. We love when Chrissie comes by because the videos that she does, they're amazing. They show you kind of all the different techniques that you should know, but she breaks it down so it's really easy to understand. So once she films these and we post them, you guys will be experts at this beginner mixed media card making and the monotone card making as well. So she'll be here filming with us today. So I don't know when we're going to post these videos, but they'll be coming your way soon. So make a mental note if you're loving these cards that you will see the actual tutorial on how to make them. So, all right, thank you, Chrissie. Thanks. All right. So many guests today. I mean, even though Katie's not here, at least I have some people to interact with. So moving along, we actually got our hands on the Craftwell cut emboss machine. And not only are we running this machine, we're actually doing a bundle. So I'm gonna quickly go over, where are my things here? Where are my extras? Hold please. I think someone took my props. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna go over what you get in the bundle. So we have, let's see, you're getting the machine, the cut emboss, embossing and cutting, die cutting machine. It comes with all the platforms you need for your embossing and for your die cutting. And it also comes with, let's see, thank you, a magnetic shim, one rubber embossing mat. You get a die set. You get one checkered argyle large embossing folder, one delicate dots embossing folder, one swirl tangle embossing folder, one quatrefoil embossing folder. It comes with the power adapter and it comes with the manual. So you get a ton of stuff with this machine. So I'm just going to quickly show you the accessories I just kind of mentioned. So it comes with a manual, and this user manual is going to tell you everything you need to know about this machine. And when you're cutting with your dies, your embossing, it's going to give you the setup, so which platforms to use, how to sandwich everything together. So you're getting everything you need right here in this manual. The die set that you're getting is this really pretty heart star kind of floral. It comes with 6 dies. It has this really kind of pretty scallopy kind of corner here. It has a square that you can cut out. So you're getting this, and then you're getting the 4 embossing folders. And these are the 8.5 by 11. So these are your larger embossing folders. They work perfectly with this machine. You can obviously use your smaller embossing folders as well, but this is why the machine is great, because it has the larger embossing folder. So this one is that quatrefoil, the swirl tangle. This one looks like the delicate dots, and then the checkered argyle. So we get those, and I'm looking so unprepared today. I'm looking and I'm like, I know I cut paper for this to show you guys. Was there paper on the table out there in a navy and a green? This is what happens when Katie leaves me. I lose everything, and I'm so unprepared. So I'll show you the different plates that it comes with. So it comes with the base here. And then, as I mentioned, it comes with the different plates that you'll need for your cutting and for your embossing. Perfect. And what's great about this machine, thank you, dear, is you don't have to crank it. So some of your other traditional machines, you have to actually crank. Not with this. This is electric. So all you do is turn it on. You can see the blue light there indicates it's on. And then I'm going to show you how to use the embossing folder. So I'm going to grab my manual, wherever I put it here, and we're going to see what we need to actually create the sandwich for the embossing. So I'm going to open this up. And embossing folders. Okay, so I need my platform D. So we'll start with this guy here. I need platform A. Then I need my embossing folder. Let's see. I'm going to go with the pretty delicate dots. Open this up here. Open it up, and then we're going to slide our paper inside. And then we'll place that on top of A. So I'm going to grab my paper here. And I picked this really pretty mint color because it feels very springy to me. So I'm going to place that inside of my embossing folder. I'm going to close that up, place that on top of A, and then I'm going to grab another platform A to finish my sandwich. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run this, or place this through on the inside of, on the front of our machine. I'm going to try and not block it with my head here. Pardon my head. You're going to give it a little push, and it's going to grab. Just kidding. We're going to push it in. We're going to push it in. We're going to push it in. There we go. We're gonna wait, and it's gonna pull it through. So hands free, so no one's cranking. It's gonna pull it through. And while this is coming through, I'm gonna pick it with Emily and see, does anyone have the cut and boss machine? Are we loving it?
Hey guys, so yeah, it does sound like a couple people have picked up this machine so far. I want to point out this is a really good price for this machine, especially with all these extras. A lot of people are saying that they already have purchased this machine for like $250 and it didn't come with all of this extra stuff. So you do get a lot for this bundle, and I want to say I believe it's an exclusive bundle to Blitsy. Yeah.
For us.
Yes. So this is the only place that right now that you can get all of these items for this price. And I also do actually have a question for Rachel. What is your favorite craft? Do you like to make cards like your mom? Do you like to color?
Color.
You like to color? We have a lot of colors here with us, so I know that they can totally relate to that. How's it going, Megan?
All right, so I'm gonna open this up and show you guys. Look how pretty this is. We have our gorgeous polka dot, or we're calling it delicate dots, embossed paper here. You could cut this down, turn this into a card, use it as, you know, a card base, do whatever you want with this. It has that really pretty texture now, and my hand or my arm doesn't hurt because I didn't have to crank it. So super fun and super easy with the embossing folder. And you can use other embossing folders. It doesn't have to be the Craftwell, you can use others. And then to die cut, I have my platform D. Let me grab my manuals here. I have platform D. I put my die down. I have my paper. I'm taking platform A, placing that on top. Platform B, oops, placing that on top. And then we're topping it again with platform A. And then the same thing applies. We're just gonna run it through the front of our machine. And once again, this will work with all of your other standard dies, not just the Craftwell dies. You can use any of your dies, so that's great as well. So I'm gonna take this, I'm going to, pardon my head again, place it in, give it a little push, give it a little push, and it will pull it through again. And this is great, so while this is coming through, I can be working on something else. So what's great about this, since it does do all of the work for you, while it's being pulled through, you can be working on something else. You could be, you know, finishing off your card, maybe painting something. If you're Chrissie, maybe you're coloring something in while your die is being cut through. So when it's done, you just remove all of your layers, and you have your, if I can get it off here, you have your really pretty die cut papers. And once again, that you didn't have to use your hand to crank through, so save some time, save some of your energy, so you can craft even longer. So love the Cut and Boss machine. It's great for all your dies, for all of your embossing folders, and like Emily said, we have our exclusive bundle right now. So you're getting everything that I showed you, let me see, everything that I talked about for a little cheat sheet here, for $179.99. So, I'm sorry, yes, $179.99. So all of that, and I think the machine by itself, would you say normally retails for like 200 and something? So you're getting, what, 4 embossing folders, the dies, along with the machine. So make sure you guys check it out. It should be linked below. Moving right along, I'm going to set this aside. This will be the final thing we talk about, and I'm pretty excited about it because we saw these at the Prima booth at CHA this year and fell in love with them. These are the adorable Lanties, and hopefully you guys can see them. They light up, and they're lanterns, and they come just like this, so you don't have to, I'm going to place it here so you can see, you don't have to make them or put them together. They come just like this, and they are battery operated. So they take 3 AAA batteries, and they come in different styles. So this one, I don't know the name of this one, but you can see there's some heart detail. We have some cute little polka dots, some turquoise. We also have what looks like mini mason jars, the little cork top. I'll lay these here. And these are plastic, so you don't have to worry about dropping them and breaking them. And I love that, like, the light kind of goes in there with the little mini kind of fairy light look. And once again, we have our little battery pack, so you can, you know, hang them up, use them for party decor, decorate your craft space, use them outside. I wouldn't recommend the paper, but these you could use outside. We also have the kind of mercury glass looking light bulbs, which I know mercury glass is quite popular, but these are kind of the mercury glass light bulb looks. These are, once again, plastic. And then I think I have one more over here to show you guys. And I really like this one. It's very spring appropriate. It's kind of a little like diamond shaped paper lantern in these really pretty pastel colors. And I love the folding of all these. And the paper is pretty sturdy for being paper, but these come in, I think, 14 different designs. These are only obviously a few of them. You can check out all of them below. And Emily, anyone oohing and eyeing over these? Do they need these for their next party?
Well, I know Rachel right next to me, she was just like, oh my God, that's so cute. So you're loving them. Are you going to add some to your room? You think so? Mm-hmm. Mom? Yeah. A lot of people, you know, they're so cute, and a lot of people are saying, oh, I didn't know that they were like that big, that size. They thought they were smaller. I know that you've had several trials and tribulations in the past of not knowing or reading or knowing or understanding what the size of things are. You've had some entertaining things come in, too big or too small, but these are actually, they're just such a great size for parties, weddings, grad parties, really any kind of summer outdoor event. So I'm glad that we have the opportunity to show these because they're awesome and they're so cute.
Yeah. And like Emily said, these would be great for a wedding. Like, you know, put them above like your sweet table, or, you know, even just hang them at like an entrance. And it's nice because you don't have to worry about finding an outlet. You just plug them, or you just turn them on with your batteries, and you can hang them anywhere. Or you could gather them up like this and maybe do a couple of clusters. So many different things you can do with the Lanties. Like I said, there's 14 different designs, so there should be one that you love. So I think that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the crocheted headband from Heidi, and you're gonna make it. Also, Chrissie's card video's coming your way. And thank you to our other special guest, Rachel, for joining us. She did great, and I can't wait to see the video that she does for us, so stay tuned for that one as well. And let's see, Thursday, Katie will be back, hopefully, and we'll be bringing you guys even more product demos and more products to show you. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys then, and have a great day.